Okay, what I want to talk to you about today is the game. Okay, as you can see, I'm right now in a stadium where the game of football is played by a very good team, by the way. But what I want to speak to you about is the game that is being played, and it's you and you have an opponent. The opponent is your cell phone company. Now, why are we calling this a game? Well, it's a game that's being played with you. Now, the reason we say that it's a game that's being played with you by your cell phone companies is because there's something that your cell phone company is doing that they should not be doing, and that is they're taking all of your money, and many times they're not providing the type of service that you want. You know, I go all the time, I'm researching what people are thinking about their cell phone companies being in this line of work, in this business, representing the company, Solavei. And what I'm finding when I go on Twitter, all the time, I see people saying, making comments like, I hate Verizon, or I hate AT&T, or I hate this or that company. And we're not singling any company out, but I just show you these things just to let you know that this is something that a lot of people are going through. And same thing on Facebook. And if we go over to Facebook, I can show you multiple posts from people really saying how much that they do not like their current service provider. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to change the game today. What we're going to do is I'm going to introduce you to a brand new company, a company that will provide you service that's good, but not only that, a company that will pay you rather than you coming out of your pocket and paying them. In fact, what if I told you that you can actually have a free cell phone bill? That in itself probably piques your ears a little bit, because for the entire time that you've had cell phone service, you've had to pay for it. I mean, from the time that cell phones were invented, people have had to pay for the service to use them. Well, those days are now officially over. What you can do now is you can be a social cellular mobile user. Now, what the Solavei company is doing, or what they have done, is that they have created a social mobile company. Now, what do we mean by social mobile company? We're talking about a company that knows the benefit of not only advertising and marketing, but also word of mouth. They understand that in order to really allow your users to like you, and here we go, I got a plane here. See that? That's how close these planes come. They're pretty low. But as I was saying, they understand the nature of word of mouth marketing, and they know that it's very important to please your customers. So what they've decided to do is to give you an income for using the service by letting you share the service and rewarding you for that month after month after month. I'm not talking about you share the service with me and, you know, they give you something one time. I'm talking about as long as I have mobile service, they will pay you for referring me to the service every single month. On top of that, they have additional ways to pay you, as let's just call them bonuses, okay, that are also recurring month after month after month. You know, the Solavei company, so far, what I've gathered from it and from the people who are using it is that they really enjoy the benefit of getting paid, number one. Number two, of a company who really understands where they're coming from. Now, as far as mobile services go, you know, every one of these companies out here have their, you know, their pros and their cons. There's not going to be a perfect company. But when it comes to service, I would rather have someone who is national, but also who will actually give me the opportunity to change my and my family's lives by providing an income for them. And that's what the Solavei company does. That's what it's going to do for you. So the game that's being played by your current company, well, you can actually change the game, okay? You can put points on the board for yourself and for your family. And you can earn, or you can become, shall I say, the term that they have come up with. When you go to the site and you see it, there's a term that this company has come up with, and it's called thousandaire. They're trying to create the most thousandaires ever. Okay, so, you know, this is something that no doubt you just got to take a look at it. You need to see what it's all about and make your decision. Even if you wait until your contract is up with your current cell phone provider, that's understandable. But there's many of us who decided not to wait, including myself. I knew that I could take the money that I was saving by going to this company and this mobile service and pay that contract off, which is what a lot of people do, because the service is only $49 a month with no contract. Okay, so my urging to you is to go check it out. You'll be obviously you'll be referred by me, and I'll be there to help you. And I have a lot of things that I'm doing online and offline, and there's a lot of resources that I have when it comes to creating videos, when it comes to social networking, when it comes to a lot of stuff. I've invested a lot of money into tools and into learning techniques that I can share with you to help you, okay, if you don't know much about that stuff. But, you know, bottom line is you really don't even need that. All you really need to do is to be able to share it, talk about it with friends and family, and let it go from there. Check out the compensation plan. See how much you can actually make with this opportunity. And even if you just decide to go with this as an opportunity to make money, and you don't get the mobile service, which actually that's what I suggest, is that you get the mobile service. But even if you decide to just go with the business opportunity, which is free if you get the mobile service, okay? The business opportunity is just something they allow you and they give you just for getting the mobile service. So that's really a no-brainer. But they also give the option for a person to, you know, just establish it as a business. So,